Hey, welcome back to Beyond Business Insurance, the channel that helps you become a better buyer of your business's insurance. Click subscribe. All right. Can your insurance agent be truly unbiased? A lot of times, business owners, they'll maybe talk with a consultant who's a third party entity that has no contract with the insurance companies. They're paid strictly on a fee basis, it's an extra cost. And maybe an insurance business owner has been burned and they say, I need to hire a consultant, someone that looks out for me, has my back, make sure I'm getting taken care of. Hey, there's nothing wrong with this if that's what you want to do. There's an extra cost with it. It could be anywhere from 10 to 25, 30, 40, $50,000, depending on the size of your company. But here's the two things that consultants will typically tell you, or there's probably three things, right? That they would say, hey, this is why you should hire a consultant. I want to address all three of those with you, and then you can make a decision what you want to do. First thing is that your insurance agent is paid a commission. So the higher your premiums go, the higher their commission goes. You don't see that as a business owner, but it's just built into that cost. So how can they be unbiased, right? If they have that incentive, they don't have any incentive to lower your premium, technically. The second issue, and I'm going to address all three of these, but the second is contingencies. Insurance agents are paid contingencies, which is basically a volume bonus. Hey, if I place $100,000 of premium with you, carrier, you're going to pay me a bonus. Okay, and the third thing, which is true, the third thing is that your insurance agent, who's holding them accountable in terms of the coverage, making sure that your program, you don't have any major issues. A lot of times agents, they're busy. They don't necessarily look at every single account like they should. Okay. So the first issue is the commission structure. Let's talk about that real quickly. There's a couple different ways you can address this. One is you could go fee basis. I typically don't see fees unless people are paying $750,000 plus. A lot of carriers don't want to necessarily strip out commissions because they're built into their modeling. When we're talking small premiums, right, under $100,000, under $500,000. But also think about this. It's pretty short-sighted of an agent to say, because most agents make between 10 to 15%. Okay, so hey, hey, Mr. Underwriter, can we charge him an extra $10,000 this year so I can make an extra 15% on that? I don't think insurance agents are going about it that way. Now they could be, right? I'm not going to speak for every agent, but I just think it's very short-sighted because guess what? If they keep you as a client, they're going to make that 10, 15% every single year, for the next 25 years if they take good care of you. All right. The second thing is the contingency side of it. This is very true as well, right? But how can you address this? Again, same thing with, the rate issue is make sure your agent is actually shopping and showing you marketing results, right? And it would be kind of odd if you've been with the same insurance company 5, 6, 7 years and never saw any other options. This should raise a red flag if this is happening. Okay, and the third thing about the coverages is, this could happen, right? It happens all the time. I personally look at policies and I say, wow, you're missing this and this and this. I had no clue. So what I would recommend is, one is you should do due diligence from time to time. Talk with another agent, not saying quote with them. Have them review your policies. Most agents would be glad to if they at least have a chance to earn your business if they find something. So have another agent do that from time to time. Or when your current agent goes through your proposal, make sure you ask for a list of all the exclusions and take time at that meeting to actually say, what does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? And ask about every one if you want. A lot of them are standard, right? So don't get freaked out when you see a big list of exclusions, endorsements, etc. But ask about them. Take the time to look through them and really spend time at that meeting. And I think that's one thing I see a lot of business owners don't spend enough time at that renewal meeting, going through the lists of all the endorsements, changes, exclusions, etc. So do that, and you'll be very happy you did. These are, three things to consider if you're thinking about hiring a consultant, or maybe why you don't need to spend the money to hire a consultant. I'm not saying it's bad to, that could make a ton of sense for your business, but these are just three areas that will, I think, help put your mind at ease. So if you enjoyed the video, hit subscribe. Thanks for watching.